Yes, YouTube, what's going on? You know I'm back again with another reaction video. Let's watch this video and I'm gonna chop it back with you guys real quick.
Perfect example of high functioning is what me and your beautiful wife just did.
Yeah.
We had a perception exchange. Mm-hmm. There's things that she heard me say that she pushed back on, but there was never a time where our emotions wouldn't allow us to receive each other.
Right.
Yeah.
And still not have a respectful conversation. And after this, still give a hug and love on each other and have a glass of wine if we wanted to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So again, a low value man is a man who just economically isn't affluent.
Gotcha.
Doesn't make a lot of money, just to put it out there easy. High functioning.
A low value man is economically not influenced. Doesn't make any money. So that makes him a low value man. Interesting. Okay. So not his character, no? Okay. That's red flag number one.
Means this man can have a conversation.
Okay.
This man can regulate his emotions.
Okay.
He can receive a difference in opinion.
Okay.
Right? He is not fleeing or sabotaging the conversation as soon as things don't go his way, because his inability to sit in uncomfortable emotions or sit in discomfort when the table isn't turning to him. Just like a high value, low functioning man, which is a lot of men many men who are in power are high value, low functioning. High value meaning what? They got the money, they got the value, they got the home, they got the real estate portfolio, they got the yacht, they can travel, right? They can in their illusion.
So someone that's high value and low functioning has all the money in the world, but in her eyes is low functioning because of what? So if that's the case, the low value person that doesn't have all the money in the world, but he's still low value. She's a doctor, right? The blind is leading the blind once again. That's red flag number 2.
And their fake fairy tale ideology can purchase a woman. Woman can't be bought. That's a whole nother episode.
Oh, some
They
can.
can't be.
Yes, women can be bought. A lot of women been getting bought all the time. We have OnlyFans where women are getting bought to do things that the person that's paying them to do is asking for. We have, models that's out here, dating, celebrities, people like Rick Ross, she was bought, Women are getting bought all the time, especially in social media. Do you know about Dubai as well, where a lot of females are flying over to Dubai and, there's a lot of, degrading thing that's happening to them, that's being bought, So, yeah.
They being bought every day.
Let's talk about that too.
They being bought right now.
And men are getting exactly what they paying for.
And when you say that, what you mean?
They getting what they paying for. That's
like.
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
They getting either vagina, an STD, or a baby mama.
Okay.
That's it. That's all you buying. You can't buy substance. You can't buy love. You can't buy this. You can't buy marriage.
No.
This ain't bought. Okay, this ain't bought. This is built. This is built.
Yeah.
This is intimacy. This is love. This is conversation. This is love each other by knowledge of each other. This can't be bought.
For sure.
You have a woman.
Well, you can't buy love, but you can buy a woman though. She might not love you.
You can buy a body.
Okay.
There you go.
You can buy a vessel.
Okay.
You can have an exchange for a service from a woman, whether it's time, sex, or time or sex. Oh, I'm sorry. Time or sex. Oh, I'm sorry. Those aren't substances, right? So you can buy those. That's called solicitation and prostitution. Okay, I'm back. Now you asked about high functioning and low value.
Yeah.
A high value, low functioning guy has a lot of money. That's value, but he has low functioning behavior. He can't process his emotions. He has a lot of narcissistic characteristics. If the conversation goes in a way that doesn't work for him, guess what? On to the next.
It's a lot of men
he's on
like
sabotage.
That.
Yeah. Or he doesn't want to have this conversation anymore. Or you just not conducive for him.
That doesn't make him low value. That makes him a man that ain't got time to waste in things that he doesn't agree on. So if he doesn't agree on, he's going to keep it moving. That's what makes him high value, because he has the resources for him to keep it moving. He's not going to meet you at a level where you both are going back at each other. He's going to go to find someone that's more cooperative, more submissive, and more that's going to get onto his program. That's one of the reasons why it's high value. So everything that this woman is saying is a piece of crap, because I can tell she's single. I'm going to do research about her and why it's playing. Because it's the first time I'm actually watching this video, so I'm going to do a quick research about her.
Okay.
Right? So in that circumstance I just described, that's a man who is more than likely doing what? Buying a woman.
So
Or let me say it better, buying a body. Because you can't buy a woman, you're buying a body. You're buying a body.
So tell me this. So would a woman prefer a low value, high functioning man? Is that something you would prefer?
A woman?
No, I'm speaking to you.
Oh, me. So I love that. So if I had to choose between a high value, low functioning, right? Or high functioning, low value man, I would take the low value, high functioning.
You would?
I have to have a man who loves me, supports me, who understands intimacy, not just sex, who can hold a conversation with me, an intellectual conversation, who can be transactional and relational with me, who, when my strong opinion gets strong, he can sit in the discomfort of that.
Just done a research about her. She's single. She has no kids. She's at the age around 42. She has no kids. She claims she's a doctor of therapy also. She's let down 2 marriages as well, by the way. So this is the woman that's actually trying to advise younger females about how to find a man and a partner, right? And she's talking about, you can tell she's very competitive by the way she speaks, the way she carries herself, especially the jacket she's wearing. She's trying to let you know that she's a very expensive person. She likes expensive stuff. So, a man that's seeing that, ain't really going to want to take that person seriously, because at the end of the day, she doesn't look humble, right? But she's talking about low value and high value men, but she can't keep a man. So there must be something wrong over there. Red flag number 3.
Is strong, opinion gets strong, I can sit in that discomfort and still make him dinner. I can still make sure daddy has what he needs in the morning for work.
Gotcha.
I can still make sure that he is well taken care of.
Would you
I'm
still
not denying
respect him like a high value man?
Yes.
Okay.
So at this point in your life.
Now, let me be clear. I didn't say a man who was lazy or broke or didn't work, because low value men just means they make less money. They're not men that don't work. These men are educated. These men are working. They're blue collar men. Blue collar men make 6 figures. They make 6 figures.
If a blue collar man makes 6 figures, they are not low value, they're high value. That's 6 figures. Yo, what is this woman talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Now you're just talking for the sake of talking. That's what I'm getting out of this. And you guys got to look out for females that just talk for the sake of talking to make themselves sound smart. That's red flag number 4.
It makes 6. I feel if a man makes 6 figures, I don't really classify him as low value, man. You reached a 6-figure point.
And this is the thing, right?
It's very subjective.
There you go.
Yeah.
We agree on that. Low value is subjective.
Okay.
I always say, for me personally, I'm not clocking the dollar amount that my husband makes. It's what lifestyle can we provide ourselves and our family collectively. So it's a lifestyle we can provide, because you don't need a lot of money for certain lifestyles.
Okay, I heard what you're saying. So would you take a high-functioning man making $50,000 a year?
That wouldn't fit my lifestyle.
So you wouldn't?
Red flag number 5. The cap is real. She just contradicted herself. You can't make this up. Hey, look at the way this girl's looking at her as well, like, in disgust. Look at the way he's looking at her, like, yo, what the?
Amazing. Take him.
Not because he makes $50,000.
Why?
Then it's because he makes 50.
It is because he makes 50 high functioning.
It's not the judgment of the dollar amount.
What is
It's
it?
because of where I'm at in my lifestyle. So it wouldn't be equally yoked. It wouldn't be yin yang for me. Now, let's just say.
So that's the reason, though.
That's the
Dr.
reason.
Cheyenne, because you said you wouldn't take him if he made 50,000. It's not about judgment. It's about the fact that you just can't pay for what you need to
What
pay
I'm saying
for,
is,
right?
if a woman is in the space where she's making $80,000, and this man can add to whatever her lifestyle is, and he makes $50,000, for her that is conducive. I'm not going to say the amount I make, but I do really, really well.
Yeah.
And so if I got with a man who was making $50,000, I would be the breadwinner, and I would be taking full care of him, because the lifestyle that I have for myself and my family wouldn't be fair to him, because he would come.
Well, you don't have no family. You don't have no kids. It's just you. So That's cap as well. Because why are you gonna say you got a family but you don't have no kids? I just done a research on you. You don't have no kids. You've been single with no kids for the 42 years of you living on Earth. So you saying all of that is cap at the end of the day. If you're not willing to drop down your lifestyle to fit into a man's program so you guys can build together and have the relationship that you saying those people have, then you are the problem. Red flag number 6.
Come in and he wouldn't even be able to slightly provide.
That's
would
Total
what I was
sense.
at. It
Makes
makes
total
sense.
sense. I wouldn't take a man that's
but what I
Anyway, like I said, like, you know, it was pure confusion, and this woman is a doctor. I think she's a fraud doctor, by the way. And just by the way she's articulating herself about low value and high value, I think she got it all wrong. With a low value man, there's no such thing as a low value man. If a person is working and making over 50,000 or 50,000 a year, does not make him a low value man just because of the finance. His character might be different. His beliefs might be different. He might put more into family than putting more into business and entrepreneurship. A high value man can't be a low value man and a high value man at the same time, because for him to get to a high value man, he has to sacrifice a lot of things in terms of, you know, sacrificing his youth to get to that status of him being a high value man. He might not have the same characteristic as a person that's earning 50k a year. He might be thinking about purpose and mission way more important to him than the other person. You know, the hustle mindset is different, if I'm saying to you. So to this type of woman, I feel like she's getting it completely wrong. Female should never listen to a woman like her. Male should 100% not listen to a woman like her as well. And plus, just the way you just put on up. Look, I will never judge a book by its cover. But I'm looking at you as a woman, as a grown-ass woman, trying to teach, but you're not looking the part. So they say, don't, you know, listen to the messenger, listen to the message, but you really ain't got no message that you're even preaching. So everything that you said was invalid, you know. But if I'm wrong about what I'm saying about her, please put that in the comment section if you disagree. And if you do agree, put that in the comment section as well. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay blessed. Peace. Bow.